what is really worth giving my life to? What is really pressing in this time?
It's been more than what I thought it was going to be.
Abortion isn't wrong because it might kill a future president or a future musician. It's wrong because it intentionally kills an innocent human being, period.
I learned more than what I expected.
The unborn are a target.
The unborn are distinct, living, and whole human beings. They're full-fledged members of the human community, and they should be valued and protected and cherished as such.
Her body, her choice isn't really even a valid argument because it's not her body.
It's the issue of our generation, so it's kind of hard to ignore the fact that it is.
And C.S. Lewis had a great point. He said the most dangerous ideas in the culture are not the ones that are stated clearly, but the ones that are merely assumed. Your students need to know in 1 minute or less how to state their pro-life convictions. They need to be able to argue from science that the unborn are distinct, living, and whole human beings, and they got to know how to argue from philosophy that there's no essential difference between the embryos we once were and the adults we are today that justify killing us back then.
One of the things that we do at Life Defenders is to equip students to speak to the issue of abortion in a culture that really is changing, and a much different culture than we had even 10 or 15 years ago.
You do not always have to be the one on defense justifying your beliefs. They make the claim, make them defend it.
And so it's important for these students to have the arguments and to know how to articulate those arguments and diffuse a lot of the raw emotion that is often accompanied with this subject.
Before I started coming to Life Defenders, I was nervous to talk to people about abortion, and I felt like I really didn't know what to say. But coming here these past 4 years has really equipped me to talk effectively and kindly to people about abortion and really change their minds by giving solid arguments for why abortion is wrong.
I've grown up in the Lutheran school system, so I've been taught that pro-life is right, and I do believe that pro-life is the right choice. But I didn't know all the facts about it.
I am way more confident. I feel like I have the knowledge, the tools, the skill set to just converse with someone about this.
It's one thing to sit in a classroom and listen to someone who has studied this and has some ideas, but it's another thing to go and sit and listen to Scott Klusendorf as he recounts all of his formal debates with many pro-choice advocates across the country, or listen to Mike Spencer tell of his experiences formerly as a pastor, now as a full-time pro-life apologist, and sit and listen to them, to their real conversations they've had where they've seen babies saved, they've heard of lives changed through their conversations.
Life Defenders is just priceless in the information that's packed into one day that helps train them be effective communicators on the life issue.
You have a great chance to come here and learn and have your life changed. Find something bigger than yourself, something worth fighting for. We all want to do something that matters, and this is it.
It doesn't matter where you are on the pro-life standpoint, you will still learn something, you will still have a great time, and you'll still come out with more than what you had coming in.